Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your friend M-Dog, and welcome back to another throwback gameplay in which we are back again on Banjo Kazooie. And if you remember from last episode, we basically just explored the entirety of Treasure Trove Cove, or at least what we could get out of it. If y'all remember, there's a giant crab, who we cannot defeat because we don't have the appropriate power. And we will get that power right here, right now, in this episode as we enter this new world. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. And as you can see, we got to use this ability now. And to open that world, it is straight up there. And if I can not mess this up, there we go. So, as you can see, our next world, we'll go ahead and step on here. So, alright, actually, you might be able to see it. Okay, I'm failing so hard here. So, our next place here is Clanker's Cavern. So, we gotta insert 5 jigsaw pieces, and we have 19. So, here we go. If you want to place all your pieces into the picture, just press the right trigger. Okay, I might as well do that so we can get into this real quick. There you go. Alright, and now I'll show you how exactly we will be getting there. So it's pretty much in the similar direction to where we get to Treasure Trove Cove, but there's some slight differences. So, and just a quick hint, if you're trying to get to places, always look out for, like, those eyes that are above the tunnel entryways. So, yep, there's the eyes, so we have to go right in there. And here we are. We are in the entrance of Clanker's Cavern right there. Now, to get across safely, and as a matter of fact, this is the only way we can get across, this will activate some pillars that we can jump across. There you go. And now, before we get straight into the world, see, there's another pillar right here that we can use, and that we can use for a later time. So let's just hover across here. Here's the other ground pound pad. There we go. Now let's go ahead and go up here. And there's another switch that we have to ground pound as well. And if you saw the gate that's covering the gutter over there. Oh, and Brentilda is up here, so let's go ahead and get some information out of her. There's the ground pound switch, and that sets up another entrance towards somewhere, which we will worry about later, because that actually will be useful for, I believe, the next episode. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and enter Clanker's Cavern. This music is classic. Just the one new move to find this time, but it's hidden well. Alright. And I believe, yes, we should be able to get all 10 jigsaws in this episode. Alright, now watch out for these guys. All you have to do is just do a flying move next to those guys, and they'll be able to go away once you get near them. Right. Once you hear that growl, you'll know you're close. And this gold feather is what we'll need for this new move. Lucky you, I'm an invulnerability feather. Bottles will tell you more. So, yep, there's a power that can grant me invulnerability. Or invincibility, per se. But it only lasts for a certain amount of time, and it depends on how many feathers, gold feathers, I have. Let's get this guy. There we go. Oh, shoot. I was not paying attention there. We'll go around this way. Oh, how am I failing this? Oh. Okay, just cut here. Well, guys, I didn't think I'd be losing so many lives in this episode. I've only lost 1 life, and that's like the 1 life I've lost throughout this whole series. I was hoping I would go for a perfect run, but nope. That challenge has already failed. Oh my gosh. I'm failing so hard. There we go. There's one Jinjo that we can get there, too. I almost kind of forgot about it, too. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got that out of the way now, finally. Now let's just go ahead and... Oh wait, hold on, let me check my health. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need this guy. There we go. Alright, let's not try to fail from here on out. And there's Clanker. There he is. Trying to communicate with us. I am Clanker, which is garbage grinder. Clanker, not like dirty water. Alright. Yo, that is actually a bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Him trying to communicate us as we go through. That is crazy. Alright, there's some music notes here at the bottom of the floor here, but I'm not gonna get that just yet. I need to grab some air. Now we'll go for it. See, they're in that pipe. As I said, we'll be able to get everything in this episode. Now, since I'm in the water still, there's one thing that we can do here real quick, and I want to get this out of the way first. It's one of the toughest tasks to do, but shouldn't be too tough if you know what you're doing. So we gotta go down to this hole. So he wants us to get him out of the dirty water so he can get some fresh air, and we have to get these chains off of him. There's some creepy music that gets played down here. Alright, first let's get these music notes. This fish is providing us some bubbles, air bubbles to breathe through. And there's a green Jinjo here, so that'll be helpful. There we go. There we go, I needed that. Hi, I'm Gloop. Grab my bubbles if you're low on air. There you go. That's what he does. I think this is all the music notes down here, but I'm not too sure. There we go. Alright, give me this second one. There we go. Back to full air. Let's get this Jinjo real quick. There we go. 3 more to go. Now, to unlock this, we pretty much just have to go through this keyhole 3 times. One more time, but I do need to get some air. There we go. Grab a second bubble, because why not? And there we go. Unlock the chains, and up goes Clanker. There we go. There's one of our first jiggies, and we get some more music notes as we head up. Clanker has fresh air. You find reward on Clanker's back. There we go. Alright, now let's get out of here quickly. There's more stuff that we can get whilst we're in the water, but let's gather some air first. So there's these tunnels all along the sides of the walls that we could go through. One of them has a Jiggy, which will most likely be our first Jiggy of the game. Oh, and one of them has the blue Jinjo. Let's go. Sometimes I'll be surprised with what I find because it's been a while since I've played this game, and it's been a while since I've been able to get back to the series of playing this game for recordings. But I do know enough about this game to know where a good majority of things are at and what I have to do for a lot of the tasks in this game. If you saw the barbed wire to the right, there was a Jiggy at the end of the tunnel here. And this will be our first Jiggy grab of the episode. There we go. Quickly get out of here. There we go. Got our first Jiggy. And there's one last thing we can actually do. So that way we can get all the stuff that involves the water over and done with. So this part over here, it's a very green tunnel. And we're going to get some activity here. So the music has gone quicker, and there's crabs that we have to fight in order to get a Jiggy. Snippet, mutants are we, Jigsaw is ours. Fight us, you get reward. Oh, crap. I think these crabs are a bit... No, they're not tough, but they're quick. They're quick. Yeah, they're quick. There we go. Like one more. One or two more. Let's grab these, though, so I can replenish my health. Grab these music notes along the way. There we go. All 4 of them defeated. Beaten snippet mutants, are we? Yours is prize. There we go. It's that easy. The only thing about those crabs is that they're much more quicker. They have like the same health and same basic toughness as do the regular crabs in say Treasure Trove Cove. Alright, now we get our second Jiggy. Alright, let's head back to Clanker. We got everything that we need to get done that involves the water. And actually, that's not true. I think there's one more thing that we can get real quick. Yep, there's a pipe that goes into the water, and I believe if you swim up here, there's spaced out honeycomb that will increase your health bar. There you go. Oh wait, am I missing one of those honeycombs? Let me check. Okay, I only got one in Treasure Trove Cove. I'm trying to... where would I be missing that? So, I remember getting one that's like on top of a crate that's over in deep waters. But another one is actually... So there's actually another one that's actually in the water, but I have to go into like a corner of... Like, I have to go into a corner that's underneath the water. So, yeah. I had to go to a guide on IGN just to get this info, so, yep. So, yeah, I'll get back. And there's certain things that I missed back in Treasure Trove Cove that I planned to cover in this episode anyway. So, whilst I go ahead and get those last few music notes and the last Jiggy for Treasure Trove Cove, I'll go over there and get the extra honeycomb, and by the time we get that, we'll have an extra honeycomb that'll add to our health bar up at the top there, so yep. Alright, we have to defeat this monster in order to use this pad safely. There we go. And look at that, we replenish our, the amount of lives we have there. Accidentally zoomed in there. Oh, okay. There we go. I was wondering where I was meant to go from there. Alright. Oh, and I could have gone to the left, too. Okay. Well, let me see what's up here, since I'm already here. Get these music notes. So there's little crevices in the wall that we can go into. And we got our totem. Oh, crap. Okay. I don't need to go there anyway, so let's go ahead and go back to this jump pad, because we need to go to the left from here. Go to this other climbing hole. There's another Jinjo, and it's in this little tunnel. And we have to ground pound that, but I might as well get these music notes, because they're kind of hard to get anyways. And there's another honeycomb inside those little tunnels too, so... I think, anyways. Unless it's just an extra life or something. I'll have to... Only one way to find out. Wait, I'm stupid. I should be using Kazooie's legs to get up there. I don't know why I'm not. Yep, I should have used these from the start. Alright, let's get in here. There we go. 4th Jinjo, now we need one more. There's an extra life, and I believe there should be a honeycomb in that tunnel. We just gotta, like, go up there again, and go through the hole in that pipe. Just jump on top of this, and ground pound. There we go. Now we got both of the honeycombs from this world. Once we get the last remaining honeycomb from Treasure Trove Cove, the one that I missed accidentally, we'll have an extra health piece for our health bar. Now we're on top of Clanker. Let's go ahead and get these music notes and the Jiggy that he gave us as a reward. There we go. Jiggy number 3. Clanker's teeth hurt now. Eat too much garbage. Help Clanker. Alright. Actually, we'll do this a little bit differently. Since we're already towards the back here, let's go up the tail. There's more music notes and another Jiggy. This will be our 4th one. There we go. Pretty easy. Now let's drop down and get these music notes and defeat this guy. Won't be bothering us there. Got another token there, because why not? Alright. Look at that. We're at 66 music notes. We only need 34 left. There might be some left in this outside world, but a good majority of the rest will be inside Clanker. To make sure we work our way from the outside to the inside. Let's go to this guy. Got a whole abundance of honeycombs here in case we need more health there. Let's head up here. And then there's more crevices in the wall that we can go to. So we'll get a bunch of items going along this way. And I believe that was the only music note we'll get. Oh no, there's a second one. Now if you hear metal clanging here, that's pretty much the nail that's in the whale's blowhole. So we'll stand on here, get launched up. More music notes, another Jiggy, and that'll be all that we can get outside of Clanker. Now the rest will be inside Clanker. There we go. We're halfway through on the Jiggies. That's kind of creepy how he's just looking at me and he can go cross-eyed there. Alright, so he said his teeth hurt, so we'll go and take care of that first. It can be kind of difficult to aim the eggs here. So you see those gold teeth, those are the one that's hurting the most. I think it takes 3 hits. There we go. Toothache, this side gone. Clanker swallowed. Oh, okay. So that tells me that the Jiggy he had on that tooth is... So if he swallowed something there, then that means the next Jiggy he's given us is on that side. There we go. This tooth not hurt now. Teeth all better now. Thank you, Bear. Alright, so I think he had something in here. Yep. And this will be our 6th Jiggy. And now we are inside Clanker. So, let's go ahead and get rid of these crabs first. Get rid of these guys before I get these music notes on the walls. Ground pound these guys for 2 honeycombs. Oops. Okay, I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. As of recording this, it's kind of been a while since I've played this, so... Alright. Oops. There we go. Alright, now we can just go straight in here. Avoid these little... I think they're tentacles? I have no idea what these things are. Like, even to this day, I have no idea what they are. Alright. And we can get another Jiggy here just by going through these series of hoops, which will get harder as we go. And it goes at a specific course too, which makes this a lot easier for us. at a time. Get a 2-for-1 here. And then on to our final one. Should not take that hard. Oh, whoops. Unless you manage to slip by it pretty easily. But we still got this. There we go. Alright, that raises the water. Yep, we get our 7th Jiggy. And inside Clanker, we'll find bottles and he'll give us our move here. Jiggy number 7. Alright. Before we reach bottles, let's go ahead and go down to these side tunnels here. Get these music notes, and I believe there might be some other extra stuff as we go along here. And our final Banjo is in one of these tunnels as well. Oh, we don't want to leave yet. There we go. Got some more music notes that we can grab here. The final Banjo is down here, and we'll get our 8th Jiggy. There we go. That's the Banjo Jiggy cleared. Got all the music notes that we could get here. Now it's time to move on to the next section, which... Oh, there's the flying pad. I was looking at the wrong side at first. Alright. All we have to do is just fly across here. Avoid that ceiling tentacle. And there we go. And in here, we'll see a bunch of sharp blades here, which will be kind of hard to avoid here. Alright, and here's bottles. Alright, so we got our ability to be invincible, and all we have to do is crouch, move the right thumbstick to the right, and there we go. Now we can just move through this easily. We get hit, but not hurt. 6 more music notes to go. Get our 9th Jiggy. 1 more to go. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Now there's another tunnel that has a series of blades like that, but I'm gonna have to get to there in a specific spot. Because that's the one entrance that we've not gone into is inside the blowhole. Alright, it's gonna drop, let him breathe, and let him pop it back out here in a bit. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, and here's our Gruntilda layer paddle, or switch. There we go. Reveals 2 ground pound switches at the layer, and we have to ground pound those eventually, and we'll get to that soon. But for now, let's go ahead and complete the rest of the level. Get through that quick. I could use my invincibility here, but that was easy to get through. There we go. Got all 100 notes and all 10 Jiggies. Now let's go through here, which will take us back to the guts inside Clanker's body. Let's go ahead and head back out. We are completed with this world. Once we're done with this, what I'm going to do is go ahead and take us back to Treasure Trove Cove, and as well as that one part in Gruntilda's lair to where we can get the 3rd Jiggy for Gruntilda's lair. Or no, it's the 4th. It's the 4th Jiggy. So now that we're near the exit pad, we'll go ahead and get out of here, go to Treasure Trove Cove to get some stuff that we've left behind. Complete that world. And then go ahead and get the 4th Jiggy from Gruntilda's lair. And I'll catch you guys over in Treasure Trove Cove. Alright, we have arrived back in Treasure Trove Cove, and we're here to battle the giant crab here. Now, before we actually get to him, I want to go ahead and get this this honeycomb first, so that way I can deal with this and not have to worry about the shark later on. Alright, got that. Gotta have to get eaten. There we go. But at least we got our extra honeycomb to our health bar. Let's get out of the water here real quick. There we go. Got to the shallow end. It won't bother us anymore. Let's replenish our health, actually. And now we got our power to defeat this guy. We've already had that conversation. Right. Hit him once. And one more time. There we go. Shrinks back into a shell, but I don't know if he's actually in here. Got a beautiful place, though. Alright, we'll get our last jiggies here. Our last jiggy is here. We get all 100 music notes now. Let's get rid of these crabs. 2 in 1 swing there. Grab both of those, we can replenish. Now we got our 10th and final jiggy for Treasure Trove Cove. Alright, and our final thing that we'll do for this episode is to get the 4th jiggy from Gruntilda's lair, so I'll catch you all once we get there. Alright, so we're back in Gruntilda's lair, and we're approaching the room to where we saw those eyes pop out on the floor. Right here, all we have to do is simple, ground pound them. Pound them back in to make the jiggy pop right out. And this will be our 4th jiggy for Gruntilda's lair. And guys, that is gonna do it for this episode. We got Clanker's Cavern 100% completed. We got Treasure Trove Cove fully completed, 100% completed. We got the first 3 worlds done, and we have a couple more worlds to go, so the fun does not stop here. So our next place will be Bubbleglop Swamp. It's personally one of my favorite levels in this game, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'm not exactly sure if we're gonna get 100% on everything just yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do, because there's the stuff we learned in there. We'll be able to get everything in there. So yeah, I believe it'll be 100% for that world. So yep. And that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of my 100% playthrough of Banjo Kazooie, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and ring the bell notification so you never miss an episode like this or any other type of video, a live stream on this channel, a short, or a community post on this channel. And that's all I gotta say. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next one. Stay positive, stay true, take care of yourselves. Peace!